Hi, so welcome to wikitiki.com. Here is on HR interview questions. So I'm going to talk about what are the most important HR interview questions. We are going to discuss the top 10 HR interview questions, the frequent questions asked and what is the answers, what are the tips and everything I'm going to discuss with you. And this is Venkat. I'm a Microsoft Most Valuable Professional. So I got this award for almost 10 years. I got almost 16 international awards among the 10 awards are from Microsoft. So let's move on. So this is the first question they will ask in the interview, that's tell me about yourself. So this is the first question they will ask, and here is the points you should understand. So keep your answers short, a crispy answer to attack the interviewer, and you should not use that I word, I am, so I have done, so you should not use that I am, so avoid those things and start with your name and educational background. So tell about your name. You may tell like it's there in the resume. No, tell the name and your background experience or your education qualifications, and apart from that, it should be simple and don't share your weakness. So these are all very important tips. Ways to describe you, how you can describe you is you top performer, vision of success, growth and development, you are a goal oriented person, you are customer focused, you got a lot of leadership quality, you are a self determined person, the result oriented pragmatic person, you got strong personal values, driven for excellence. So these are all some of the highlighting points you can add while telling the answer. This is a simple answer I created for myself. First, thank and intro yourself. So this is how you have to answer. First of all, thanks for calling me and giving me this golden opportunity to introduce myself to you. You are just thanking them, okay, impressing them and thanking them. So I'm Venkatesan Prabhu from Dharmapuri, Tamil Nadu. I'm a BE graduate with a computer science background from GC Tirunelveli. Okay, you're telling about your name and your background and other things. The second thing is that you're talking about your personal. My father name is Mr. D.K. Jayakantam and he is a businessman. Mother name is Shanti Jayakantam. She is a housewife. And I got 3 brothers and 1 sister with me. Okay, you're telling about your personal. And schooling. So I've done my schooling 12th standard from Vijay Vidyalaya Matriculation School, Dharmapuri, with a percentage of 90%. You're telling about your schooling. Okay, so apart from that, you can tell about your college. So I have done seminars and paper presentations on many topics like cloud computing. Till the latest technology, that's you have done a paper presentation or research. So it will add more value to you. And over here, you should be really careful while telling this area. This is an optional one. It's not that you can tell. If you are interested, you can tell. The most interesting I found in computer science is big data, Python and its related subject like machine learning and basic programming. I like to establish my career as a full stack developer. If they are looking for a networking guy, you should tell us networking. So tell all the strength and subjects which are interested is networking related subs, and you want to become a network engineer. So if it's a networking engineer and if you're telling full stack developer, they will reject you because your interest is different. You should be really careful while telling this one. And apart from that, any additional training, I had 1 month internship training at Kashi Infotech in programming areas like big data, cloud computing, ethical hacking and other stuffs. So while telling these subjects, you should be really careful. You should be really careful. Now, so your interest finally, so this is how you have to tell about your, thank them, tell about yourself and your schooling, your family background, your company details, your interest now and your achievement. So as a fresher, I don't have any experience, you should not tell like that. Don't tell any negative stuffs. I'm very passionate to work for this company as a web developer. If it is a network engineer, as a network engineer. So focus that position while telling this answer. My goal is to build a successful career as a web developer which can help the company and me personally. So I'm helping the company and also I'll be growing. So this is the position web developer. It's like you should be really careful while telling the position software engineer or electronics engineer. Okay, finally thank them. That's all about me. Thanks again for giving me this golden chance, sir. Okay, this is how you have to answer for this particular question. Tell me about yourself. And there are thousands of questions we have added in this URL wikitiki.com/HR interview questions. Over this is our website and you can get thousands of interview questions over there. You can check it out in this URL. Now we'll go more on to the HR interview question 2. That's what are your strengths? So what is the strength they are asking? So the important things to notice you should strength and it should be in line with the company needs. The company is expecting this one and that's my strength. That's how you have to answer. So it should be true and relevant to the position, relevant to the company, and it should be accurate. These things you should note it down while answering this particular question. Okay, strength you can mention. So what are these possible answers we can tell? Ability to meet deadlines, perfect. Willingness to take on responsibilities, flexible, so I can flexible in any environment, any project, anything. Determination, I can solve the problem easily. I'm a hard worker and able to work independently. Alone also I can work, as a team player also work. I'm a quick learner, I can easily learn new things. This is how you can tell about your strength. These are some of the sample answers I want to show you. I love my work and strive to be the best at what I do. Okay, I work best as a part of a team. So teamwork is really important, and I'll be working with ethics, honest, self-motivated, hard-working, and positive attitude person. This is how you have to answer this for this question. What is your strength? Now this is going to be real interesting. Now I'm going to talk about what's your weakness. So weakness. A reason for asking this, how we are going to handle the situation, whether you are honest or not, you are capable or not, or you are a risk taking person or not. So these things they want to check it out. That's why they are asking this question. So in this question you have to answer in this way. So critical thinking. So these are some of the weakness you can tell. Critical thinking, technical skills, presentation skills, time management, too focused, straightforward, to speak like is difficult for me, and impatient. These are some of the weakness. These are some of the weakness. You can identify one weakness and you can tell to them, because these weaknesses are like, it's a weakness for you, but it's a good for the company. That's how you have to answer. So ways to answer: you should be specific, avoid deal breakers for the job, and remember that your weakness isn't necessarily bad. It should not be a real weakness. It should be a strength for the company. I can't say no directly if someone asks me for help. Oh, that's a positive thing, right? But it's my weakness because I can't say no. That's a problem. Also, I think I'm not at all highly talkative person. I'm a silent guy kind of. Sometimes, so that's a drawback, right? The company will think, oh, this guy is not a talkative person. So I'm flipping it over there. Sometimes it is my strength too. It can be a strength or all. But I'm improving. So you're trying to improve. So you've identified the weakness and you are improving. So you are a kind of a learner, a very good learner. So that's the one the company is expecting. This is my next question. It's the fourth question I'm going to talk about. Why should we hire you? So why I need to take you? In that case, you should analyze the requirement of the job. Based on that, you have to answer. Okay, and apart from this, you have to identify what are the qualities needed for this role. So identify the role. Tell that I'm suitable for that position. Simple. Okay, stay confident while answering this question. Okay, so what the interviewer expects from you, the interview is like whether this guy can help the company or not. He really care about the company or not and business, and they want to understand your motivation and they want to understand the value you are going to bring to the team. So these areas they are looking for. Okay, some reasons why they are asking that you can say, some reasons that you can say. These are sample questions, sample answers. I'm the best candidate for this job. I want this job so badly, sir. So I want this job. I meet the requirements. I need this platform to enhance my skill and to improve myself, to be part in a development of your company, sir. Okay, these are some of the question answers you can play. So I'm giving us much more better answers. I'm aware that I have no experience. So don't specify this first line no and all, but still this is one of the valid answer you can specify. But I'm willing to learn. I don't have experience, but I want to learn, motivate myself, and I want to work hard. I want to do best for the company. That's how you have to answer. And afterwards, this is another answer. I don't have any practical achievement, but I really want to practically explore and experience by delivering the best service to the company, sir. To deliver the company, I want to learn more. I want to explore more. So give me a chance. This is how you can answer. Now, this is going to be a real tough question. Why did you leave the last job? Because some people will have problem with the previous company. The company may throw them out. Okay, the interviewer want to know why you left the job or why you are leaving the job. For that, you should be really careful and talk positive, no negative. So you have to tell leaving a job is voluntary, and the leaving a job is for good reason, and also to know about your work values. I want to know about your company, sir. That's why I left the previous job. That's how you have to answer. Okay, so these are some of the ways to answer this question. Since the company, the company shifted the direction from my stream of interest, so I'm working in .NET, sir, but the company is involved in Java, so I can't make it out, so I went to .NET. Simple. Okay, apart from that, I felt this is a great job, and I realized that I'm looking for a look around or something like that. I want to have a shift to a great job, and this is a great job for me, something like that. So apart from that, like sir, I have done a lot of things in my previous job, sir. I want to learn more things, so I'm moving to the new environment, so no additional, so a lot of knowledge over the job, and there was no additional learning for me. I decided to make a move as I'm interested in learning things. Yeah, knowledge updater. Okay, such kind of answers you should specify. Okay, this is how a very simple answer a person have told. So I'm going to show the sample. I have at my company for 3 years now and have learned from working with some amazing people. So positive about colleagues. I worked my way up to the regional sales manager 18 months ago, and has beat our sales projection by at least 25%. Your achievement in the previous job. Each quarter since. However, I'm started to feel like I need some new challenge. This position will provide me with such a challenge to manage a bigger team and sell more innovative products. So this is why I'm leaving the job. So a reason for leaving for good cause. This is how you should answer. So now the different question is like employment gap. So I got my friend or relative, I want to take care of them. I left the job, I went for a gap, and afterwards like I'm going for a job. In that case, there is an employment gap, right? You should be careful in handling this question. If there is a gap, you should be really careful. So it's because of travel, because I need to travel too far, like I'm sick, or like my like health condition is not good at the time, so I left the job. Raising a child, I'm looking for a child, so I went for maternity leave or something like that. Caring for another dependent, my relative is not good or something like that. So these are some of the acceptable reasons by the interviewer. Reasons that is negative. So inability to, like sir, I don't like this job, sir, that job is tough, sir, so that's inability. No, you should not tell. Ill health, I'm not feeling well, or like I got a critical health situation, you should not tell the second ill health. And short gaps and obvious periods of study, so I went for a job or like some other job or some other studies I went, something like that, you can tell as a short gap. If it's a long gap, you should be careful in handling this question. The reason is like they may ask you what you have done for the last long gap, because long gap people will forget the technology, so there is no comeback. So you should be really careful in answering this kind of question. Okay, the sample answer is, I stayed home to look after my sick mother. I knew I would be able to devote myself properly to my job, so I can't do a lot of work, sir. So that's why like I left the job, now she is good, I'm trying to re-enter the job to meeting challenges. So that's how you have to answer. So like before going ahead with the 7th question, like who we are. So Kashu Infotech is our company. We are providing lots and lots of training on technology to the people, and I'm the trainer. Okay, so just meet me and I'm ready to train you in person in my office. And our company, we are providing in-plant training, internships for the students, for the current student, for job seekers, and also like experienced people, okay, or freshers. Okay, so you can meet us or you can contact us via the contact numbers. Okay, so the website is kashuinfotech.com. So and here is the number, you can see here the number here. Now let's move on to the HR interview questions 7. What is your achievements? Okay, so you should be really careful while answering this question. You should be completely professional, and the answer should impress the interviewer, and it should be relevant to the new position, and it should lead with your example. Like said, this is like I made this one, so you should have an example to justify that that's my achievements, and be specific and concise. So don't have an elaborate answers, just have a concise answer. So ways to answer this question. So what are the ways to answer this question? Define the achievement, be clear while telling, and tell that how much the achievement is big, and in terms of money or efficiency, what is the achievement you have made, and finally it should be professional, positive, and real. So these areas you should be really careful. And ways you should not tell. Okay, so you should not be fake, don't be shy in telling this one, and don't go off the topic, and don't be vague, and don't leave any of the very important points while telling the answer, because you should have a clear justification that you have started it and you achieved for the company. and your achievement is there. Okay, so you should have. So sample answer. So this is how you should answer. I would have to say that my proudest moment professionally was being the youngest employee, and I became a manager within a short period, and apart from that I'm mentoring a lot of people and also working hard to meet my sales target. This is how you have to answer. So you are the youngest guy, joined the company, you got promoted, achieve the sales targets, and also helping others. That's how your achievement should be. Herbs. Now I've moved to the 8th question. So HR interview questions 8. Will you be happy to work in night shift? That's going to be real interesting. So the answer should be honest. You should have a strong desire for this position, and somehow you can't tell no, but you should be really careful by justifying it. Sir, it's no, sir. The reason is, so give some justification. Okay, or else tell them like, I'm always ready to do this, sir. This is how you have to answer. And things to be avoided. So blindly don't tell no. That's a problem, and it should not be like a lie or wish-washy or you should have forget with a proper reason. Don't forget to tell a proper reason. Okay, you should be really careful. Okay, so what is this? Like, I'm trying to tell you a sample answer. I'll be willing work during night or weekends if it is emergency, sir. You should not tell no. In that case, you should tell like, sir, I'm ready to do it, but in emergency, I'm ready to do it, sir. Okay, but if it is regular, then I can't do it, sir. I would like to spend some time with my family and friends, so you need to give a justification for that. Okay, if I work from day and night, I may become sick. I don't want to compromise my health as it plays a major role in my performance and dedication, sir. I can't perform well to you, sir. So if I work day and night, sir. Okay, this is how you should answer. Now HR interview questions 9. What motivates you? Okay, so which is considered as a motivator, or which incident motivates you? You have to make like you have to figure out like why they're asking this question. You should understand. They want to check out like whether you got motivated or you got an option like someone can motivate you or not, and drives your success. You want to know which is driving your success, and also like whether you will be fit to the job duties or not. These are things we want to check out. That's why they are asking this question. And these are some of the answers. Some meeting deadlines and targets and goals. Okay, so your motivation, or someone is motivating you to meet your targets, deadlines or goals. Mentoring and coaching others, learning new things. Okay, so coming up with a creative ideas to improve something new, completing a difficult project and seeing it to the end. So I'm completing the project until the end. I'm focusing, finding a way to solve a problem or overcome a challenge. These are all some of the sample answers. Okay, I'm giving a specific answer. I'm motivated by constant progress. I find the most satisfaction in implementing out of the box ideas that ultimately prove their values, and also like I have to be challenged on the job and desire the opportunity to utilize my skills and talents. Quality, leadership and culture is a workplace I have followed allowed me to work at my best. This is how you can answer for this question. We are moving to the final question. What do you know about us? So you should be really careful and know about the company well before going to the interview. The reason for asking this question is whether you care enough about the company, 1, whether you are really interested in the job, 2, and finally whether you are a good researcher or not. These areas we want to monitor. That's why they're asking this question. So for that, there are 2 parts of preparation. One is like about the company, and the second is like about the products. The first one is like examine the employee's website, learn about us, mission, products and everything. Google the employee's name to see what you discover the clients and competitors. Okay, these 2 things you have to learn about the websites and company and their products. So get the name of the products and what is the review and how the products are. Get all the information. If these 2 areas are it, automatically you can tell to the interviewer. Okay, so key points to cover: study about the company, do the background work about the new projects, know the names of the owners, knowledge about the competitors, and research about the current company issues. What are the company issues they face and what you can provide a solution for that. So this is a simple example. I see that your company have been in business for over 30 years with an excellent reputation for reliable employee records management software, specializing in system which can handle both unionized and non-union employees effectively. This is how you can answer. That's it. Thanks for watching our video. Now we got the end of the session. We got a lot of upcoming webinars. Windows hacking part 3, making free Android project in 5 minutes, make website in 5 minutes. These areas we are going to talk about in this month itself, in January month itself. And these are our YouTube channels. We got almost 10,000, more than 10,000 videos. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like the videos, and also you can share this to your friends. And here is our course details. We are providing classroom trainings in the weekdays and weekends. You can contact us, and this is the cost and contact numbers, everything is specified. And we are providing in-plan training, internship for the current studying students, and also for the freshers and also experienced people. That's it. Thanks for watching our video, and this is Venkat signing out. And please share this video, and if you like this video, please provide a thumbs up to this, and you can provide the comments about the video, and also if you're looking for more things, you can specify it. Thank you.